Hey everybody, welcome back to the Keep That Same Energy podcast, the Compton edition, where we discuss current events, politics, religion, and all things that affect African Americans in our community. That being said, please allow us to entertain you today. This is the Keep That Same Energy podcast with James Taboo Jones and Jemel Mizel Jones. Episode 1, March 8th,
Yes, sir.
2020.
Welcome to Keep That Same Energy podcast. The second better half of this podcast, and y'all stay tuned to some great discussions and some fun times on the internet.
Yeah, so Keep That Same Energy podcast. We want to let you know from the beginning, this podcast, and we're not going to be cliche with it. We're going to say what everybody wants to say but can't say. Well, everybody can have their own podcast, and everybody can have their own YouTube channel now, so everybody can say what they want to say. But we're here, and the Keep That Same Energy podcast is here because when you're on the streets, it's all about keep that same energy. If you feeling a certain way, we want you to keep that same energy. Don't stop because somebody else is here. We want you to follow through with what you was talking about a minute ago.
Don't change.
So, yeah, that's what that's about. So we take various current topics, current events, affairs, and different events that come up, and particularly that affect black people and hip-hop culture and things of that nature. And just kind of round it up and give our opinion on it.
Absolutely. Our dialogue, should we say.
So we also want to ask that you bear with us. You know, as we said, this is episode 1, so we're learning as we go. You know, where to sit, how to make sure we write, speaking directly to the microphones and things of that nature. And
So it's trial and error.
Yeah, so bear with us.
I mean, but don't get me wrong, I've seen some shitty podcasters out there. So
We've seen some good ones too.
we see some good ones, some ones that we can take notes and ones that we can build on as some podcasters ourselves. My son, we got a show for him in the works for his video game. So, you know, we got a lot of things coming up, but we got a real good topic that we're gonna bring up just a bit. So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So, who we are a media development group, and what we do is we produce podcasts and other content for the internet to be used, consumed, and reused in advertisements, whether they be on Facebook, Instagram, or direct to consumer through the website. There are a host of ideas and thoughts on shows that we want to be able to produce and put together in the next couple months. We're in the process of building out a schedule and actually trying to develop some of these ideas. Ideas like the NFOM podcast, not front office material. For everybody that they ask to do the job and they depend on you to do the job, but they refuse to give you that raise or give you that recognition that you feel like you deserve on their job. It's their job.
Yeah, totally.
They'll never acknowledge you the way you feel like you need to be acknowledged. So, you know, with that being said, you know, we got to do better, think better, and look at creating, developing black businesses or businesses of color. And then once they're created, we have to support them. That's the big thing. We have to support them.
You see a black business out there, you know, go spend some money with them, you know, regardless if you don't like them, if you know, or whatever the case is. But we need to like really turn these dollars back over for our community. You know, we got some people out in the world that's always talking about the black dollar needs to turn over 10 times in order for it to be successful. Don't quote me on that, but You know, you see somebody doing something, spend some money with them. It ain't gonna hurt you. You didn't spend all the money with, you know, all the other people that's, you know, selling things. So spend with your peoples.
Yeah.
It'll make you feel good this week.
Real good. Support your local clothing company. You know, we all have ideas for clothing companies and T-shirt and sweatshirt and activewear companies. But, you know, support somebody else for once. You know, I promise you, Ross is not going to go nowhere if you don't go buy some of last year's Echo.
Right.
You know,
Walmart
TJ Maxx is not going to close down if you know, don't go get none of that old ass FUBU or Pierre Cardin or something like that, or
even Fat Form for the case.
Once you know, you can go in there every blue moon and get something real nice, but the thing about it is we throw a lot of money away with companies that don't put nothing back in our community. What that's called is no urban dictate. When we decide not to allow the people that just want to come into our communities and take the money out, the McDonald's and all these other companies. Now, if it's a franchise and that franchise is opened up to somebody that's of the community and allowing somebody of the community to partake and make money in that franchise, then all praises due, and I support that, and we need to get behind that and figure out who these people are so we can support them. But all that dropping stores in our community and you're not doing nothing, you're not donating to no teams in the community, no basketball teams, no
parks are being named after these establishments. No $1,000 check to go towards to buy books in these communities that these Targets, these Home Depots, these Wendy's, these Walmarts, these CVS's, all these companies need to contribute back to these communities that they got big stores in. That's it. So, you know, with that being said, you know, go down there and spend that $20 to get your hair cut with the black barber. It's okay. It's not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? We spent $20 on a sack of weed. So go down there and help that man pay his rent or pay his bills. You know, everybody like to look fresh. You know what I mean?
We spend more than $20. We go down there to Chili's and have drinks in the evening and you know whatnot.
And give your barber $25. You know what I mean? He's worth $25. Give him $25.
My man say support the black barber.
Yeah, support the black barber, man. Y'all see the haircut, man. Y'all go down there to 1032 East Compton Boulevard, man. Tell him I sent you.
Mac Mizel and
he gonna hook you up. You know what I mean? So, but that's one small piece to supporting black business. Even when somebody's selling, you know, strawberry shortcakes, pudding, you know, spend that $7. It might not be what you want. It might not be packaged up good. You know, let's stop frowning on the people that's doing their own packaging and doing their own labeling. They trying.
I think that's one of the things that we want to do here. Keep that same energy, as well as bring highlights to the daily fuckery that goes on in our community. But we also want to take some time, not just on this podcast, but some of our other podcasts, to showcase, you know, different black businesses in the community, not just our businesses and not just the businesses where we trying to, you know, peddle something to you, but showing you different companies that are actually in the community that are doing something, that are there when you need a party planner, when you need somebody to lay some concrete, somebody to add a room on that ain't gonna beat you, you know.
True that.
Hey, turn your head when you're coughing. Please turn your head away from the microphone so we, you know, it lessens my job later on when we have to work on the sound. But anyway, is what it is. But yeah, getting back to we kind of got into the black business thing, man. I think we might need to go ahead and expound on some different ideas that we got about that.
Yes, we do.
Man, you on some choker over there, man. What's going on?
I'm trying, man. I ain't trying to be coughing in the mic like that, but hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Yeah, he had to clear his lungs out with that good shit. But that's the good thing about owning your own business, because you're not beholden to nobody's PP test. We're not going to be tripping because, my boss heard my podcast and heard me coughing, and now he want to make me PP in the cup. So we run our own business, and we're trying to build our own destinies here. Like I said, Media Development is the company that we started, and the purpose of that company is to produce content. Now, how are we going to produce content? There's several different ways. And this goes back to the black business aspect of it, too. We produce these different podcasts. We're producing different clips and whatnot. Hold on a second. What up, Dub? How you doing?
What up, man? I know you got a Facebook number, right?
Say that again?
I know you have Facebook's number, yeah?
Yes, I do.
Alright, give Shorty a call when you have a chance, or call Facebook phone, but Shorty want to get a shirt facial made.
God damn.
Yeah, man, I turned my vest in today, bro.
Okay.
I don't got nothing to do with them shirts.
I'm back. What up, little major? Man, what's going on, man? We got the podcast cracking. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
It's going down, man.
I'll do that. We in the
I'll
middle
give
of a
some of that
podcast
gas right
right
there
now,
to
bro.
come
One
back.
you need to be in, but, I get it.
We just testing it right now, though, major.
I'll give him a call. All right. Excuse me. I'm going to need to slap myself on the hand for having my phone on in the middle of the podcast. That's a
I'm
technical
going live, so I
no-no.
hope nobody called me right now. Just come on, get on live and type it in. But yeah, Keep That Same Energy podcast is here.
So for those that didn't know, now you know. We're gonna have a couple different segments where somebody can call in. We'll throw an item or a topic out of the day, and then we're gonna put it out there for you guys when you can call in and chime in and maybe be a part of the show as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting to hear what the people got to say, because everybody got an opinion. You know what I mean? And
there you go again. Here, man. It's your turn. You've been wasting all that time coughing. It's your turn to hit the thing again.
yeah, it's a lot that I'm gonna have to learn and practice on to get this shit right. But we having fun. That's why you make the investments.
Yeah, that's why we here.
Business.
That's why we here.
Make the investments.
We can practice this, and this is what I was saying. Get the equipment that we need so we can practice and produce on our speed. It's a Sunday evening. Any other time, you would be up at Dame Dash Studios or up in Burbank, renting out somebody else's studio for $100, $150 an hour.
Yeah.
You go in there, you got to have this down packed. We don't have this down packed. This is all from the cuff right here.
Yeah, it is, and that's what makes it so organic, though. You know what I mean? It's when you're right. We ain't at Dame Dash Studios. We ain't at,
And shout out to Dame.
And shout out to the, what I'm saying,
Dame
the
is
people before us, though, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Shout
Dame
out to us.
is one of my heroes. I like how he get down. I like how his business flair, the tenacity that he attacks different businesses. He
want to be successful. So
Yeah,
somebody want to be successful, they gonna attack you.
and he's successful in producing multiple revenue streams. There's not no one basket of eggs with him. He's dealing with this. He's dealing with media. And this is what I love about Dame. And I pattern a lot of the stuff that I do in that mode. It's like, and I've always told you, get the equipment you need. If you want to do something, get your equipment. If you're a rapper, you need to walk around with a microphone in your backpack.
That is true.
So at any point in time, if an opportunity comes, you can produce. You know, if you're an architect, you need to have your blueprints on an iPad at all times.
Yep.
So somebody see what you're doing. You never know when the opportunity gonna fall in your lap. So as long as you're ready to produce, you good to go. You know, and that's just something I live by. You know, he wanted to be on a Netflix type platform. He didn't feel like they was gonna do the Monique thing. They wasn't gonna cut him in and give him his money for what he wanted to do. He created his own platform for streaming. Mm-hmm. Okay, and fill it up with his own content.
And then you can put out what you produce and the kind of content that you want.
Guess what? You don't have to worry about where your movie is going to be distributed, where your TV show is going to be distributed, because you got your own platform that you can distribute your own content, whether it be music, movies, TV shows, reality, whatever the case may be. If you got your own platform, then you moving. You know, a lot of times people say, oh, Facebook, and Facebook is cool because a lot of people making money on Facebook through likes and this, that, and the third, and being able to sell items through Facebook and Facebook ads and whatnot. But whatever Facebook changed their situation tomorrow, you know, you still got to be able to funnel all of that traffic from their platform to your platform. And these are the keys that we have to be able to pass on to different businesses so that they can maximize on that. You know, it's not just about spending money in Facebook and getting these Facebook ads and getting people to buy products, but once they buy those products, they make it real easy where you can sell it right off of Facebook. No, I wouldn't do that. I would build my own website platform if I could and funnel the traffic from Facebook to my own traffic, because once I grab it, I got those emails. I got that contact back and forth with the client directly.
It's like that ultimate email blast. You're hitting 300-400 people a day, 500. You're reaching all these people to see who want to spend money.
We talking like 10,000, and it's all in the numbers. Okay. You shooting out emails to 10,000 people. You know, one of the things when you're building these Facebook ads is the Facebook forms. So in the forms, you're asking certain information, the username, which Facebook has, the email, which Facebook has,
right,
and a lot of times the phone number, which is optional. But texting is the new thing. Email is so saturated at this point, so you want to start texting. Right. You know, everybody's on their phone 80 to 90% of the time. You know, a lot of times people hear about something, they go straight to their phone, Google, and then boom, what is such and such and such and such on the phone? Well, if they on the phone all the time, shooting email, everybody ain't smart enough to have their email connected to their phone.
Right,
that's just the reality of it. Out of 100 people, it might be 30 or 40 that their email is tied to their phone. So if you go at a different angle, and that same 100 people, when you got their phone number and you shoot them a text, you know good and damn well they got that text.
Hell yeah.
So it becomes a better and a more direct way to market to people. Take these tips, take these tips and tricks, people, that I'm trying to give you. These different things that you can apply to your business and how you want to build your marketing strategy.
Because we are serious about this media development. So check this out. Like, you know, this is what we're doing. Like you said, from T-shirts to marketing to Facebook ads to posting stuff multiple times a day. When you don't want to do it, let us do it. We'll set you up for a nice fee every month, and we'll make sure those posts and the people that you're trying to reach, we're going to reach them. So give media development an opportunity. That's the first, business in hand. Give us an opportunity.
I guess that's going to be our first commercial.
Yeah.
That wasn't a plan, but he pitched it, and that is something we do, is provide social media management services for smaller businesses that may not give a damn about the internet. You know, the reality is some of these companies have been around for a very long time, and they are very successful before the internet, and they will continue to be successful whether the internet is a part of their strategy or not. The thing is, you might as well maximize on the internet. It's there.
Right.
And it's not something that you need to learn on a daily basis. That's something that you can farm out to somebody else, and that somebody else will be us, Media Development Group. So, that being said, we're getting back to the meat and potatoes of the podcast. Oh my God, this guy here. I'm gonna have to get a compressor limiter just for your microphone, so every time you cough, that compressor's gonna knock it down.
What you want me to do? Go outside when it's time to cough?
I just hope you don't fart as hard as you cough, motherfucker, because you're gonna blow your ass out.
Shit.
But it's gravy. I love it. I love it. We are
Moving
here.
forward.
We are here. We said this year, 2020 was going to be the year that we have clear vision. You know, when somebody has 2020 vision, and that's said to be perfect vision, they can see clear. And that's our goal this year, is to see clear. And once we can see clear, then we can make clear and concise decisions in our private lives and as well as our business lives. There are other local businesses that do some of the same thing like us. Compton activists, the Made in Compton store. We're going to give shots out to both of those. Sea Rider, and what's your boy over at the Made in Compton store?
Oh, Mako.
Willowbrook. Willowbrook. I seen him today.
Yeah, he be in his little van.
Yeah. So we're gonna give some shouts out to them. You need custom work done. Both of those brothers can do good work, great work. In addition, so can we. But we showcasing other black businesses in the local community in the city of Compton. And we will reach out in the other cities and local principalities as well. But right now we're working on what we know, and this is us. Those brothers are doing good things, and they've been doing good things for a long time. So we support them.
Yep.
And
shouts out to the other printers
we join them
in Compton
in this printing game here. So
yeah,
never the haters on this side.
The podcast is here, so y'all stay focused and come on down here and get interviewed.
Episode 1 of the Keep That Same Energy podcast.
Keep That Same Energy podcast.
Tap in.
Keep That Same Energy podcast.
Tap in.
That was a live video.
We still live on the podcast. We about 20 minutes in. Not bad, I guess. We definitely need to do our research instead of this talking on the fly. I ain't really with that one, but it is what it is. So that's the that's the lesson of today, Jemel. Is we're not gonna do no more shows without doing no research.
That's cool.
So we'll do the research. We'll have our notes in front of us, and that way we can stay in tune with multiple topics to make sure these podcasts flow a lot smoother. I don't know. What you think?
Yep. It would flow. You know what I mean? It would just flow. It's flowing now.
So what do you think about let's bounce to the coronavirus. That's the latest and greatest thing that's going on right now. More confirmed cases have been found in LA County.
A couple cases at UCLA, really close to home. And I think that, you know, not being racist, but once they had their first plane, they got stationed out here at Riverside. I thought that, you know, that was like a planted seed. You know what I mean? Like,
but wasn't that on like an army base or something?
It was. They had all them people quarantined. But then there's still people that just slipping through the cracks. So, I think it's just
I don't get it. How somebody slipped through the cracks? If they get off the plane at the facility and they march your ass off the plane straight to wherever their little processing center is, you got everybody had to get it. Who got away? And why would you want to get away and get into society if you possibly had this disease?
This is the shit they make movies out
That's
of,
a string. That's a string his ass up.
Yeah.
Sit still for 14 days, 15 days, whatever that incubation period is.
Somebody already at LAX had caught it too. This was back in February.
They said like a medical examiner.
The end of February. So that person has been privately quarantined. I mean, all I can say is the government don't have no plan of action when something major like this happens, because they ready to shut down NBA games.
Well, let's think. You know, President Obama had a contingency plan and a whole department set up for potential pandemics and things of this nature. Our President Trump went in there and gutted the program and gutted all the money and said we didn't need that.
Right. He's been cutting everything. That's why people run around here sick. That's why people can't get health care together, because he threw it all on Obama and threw him under the bus.
Well,
Obama done had nothing to do with the health care. The health care has been in place for what, over 100 years in this country, if not longer.
Well,
how long Medicaid been around?
I should have been around from like the 50s and 60s, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so we got a 40, 50-year run. They should already know about what's going to happen. They do tests and run tests on every goddamn thing, from the census to whatever. The CDC, they got, government people that do tests and run tests on numbers and how many people get sick, how many people get gonorrhea and all that. They run tests for this shit.
Why you go to gonorrhea?
I'm just saying,
don't mix my coronavirus with no gonorrhea. Oh my God, I can't even get nothing before I die fucking with you.
I'm just saying, like they run tests on that. You go down at the doctors, they may know that. Somebody's making track of that shit.
I get it. They keep numbers and statistics on the different infectious diseases, I would imagine.
So where do Corona 19 fall?
I don't know.
No, they said you could catch it through skin touch, airborne, and there was another way you could catch it. They said the black man's skin is too powerful for it. I mean, I don't know if that's a myth.
So the blacker you are, the more safer you are?
Yeah, the melanin in your skin is probably the shit that...
So what about the yellow nigga and the red nigga? They still niggas, but they ain't say?
Man, don't let me get to that, because I'm about to start joking off this shit. I'd be like, shit.
Yeah, because this is...
Each percentage is different.
Right.
Is Mexican different? Is Chinese?
That's a good question.
Is it Japanese?
That's a good question.
Who's getting affected the most? That's the question. That's the real question.
Now, and which racist son of a bitch did the test to tell who gonna die first?
Absolutely, but this ain't the first time that them Japanese been wearing a mask.
They've been wearing masks for a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
They've been wearing masks.
That's nothing shocking to me. The further you get into Chinatown, and Koreatown, and other side of Wilshire, you start seeing more and more those masks.
Well, I'll tell you what. I figured we was pretty cool.
Personally,
not on no racist shit, because you just hit the race. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna put my disclaimer out there. Not on no racist shit.
No, it's not.
But we don't got no swap meets no more. So I figure we ain't got no connect with the Chinese and all that other shit no more.
We still have stores. We still have small moms and pop stores, but at the same time.
But that ain't like the swap meet. You remember the Compton swap meet was like 3 sections. That was Walmart. This is a bunch of booths in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you right.
So.
You're right.
The Gardena swap meet, that motherfucker's a bunch of booths in them. At the Avalon, a bunch of booths in that motherfucker.
I don't know how they enjoy wearing those masks when I've worked in those masks on jobs, and it's just a combination of smelling your breath. It's like you can knock yourself out. You could knock yourself out with that mask. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my thing is, I can't never wear them anyway. I got glasses, so I put the goddamn mask on. I get to breathing, and now my glasses foggy. So it's either I live with foggy glasses or take this shit off and take my chances.
What I'm saying, man. Shit out here rough, man.
Listen, them people had my daughter calling me, man, talking about ordering masks on Amazon. And
What kind of mask? One of the ones you...
the surgical mask. No, she at the school, and you know they putting out public service announcements and scaring the fuck out of everybody. Reality is this: I ain't finna go get no more water than I already got.
Man.
Right?
Yeah,
I
like...
tried to go to the store. Wasn't no water at the store. Wasn't no water at the store.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody panicking, but nobody has an earthquake kit.
Everybody's panicking.
Nobody has an earthquake kit. I was just saying this the other day.
It's really annoying me. But
Nobody has an earthquake or a first aid kit in they garage.
so everybody trying to grab some shit now. But
Yeah, like it's just we need to better prepare for ourselves other than waiting for
I get it.
a government handout.
I get it. But
Shit.
what can I say?
Say it without being politically incorrect.
I mean, but the reality, I don't got it like that. I'm a working man. I got a funky ass 40-hour week job, and I work in the evening for my own business, trying to court as much business and maintain as much business as I can between the hours of 5:30 and 9. Because after that, I got to go home and take care of my son.
Yeah, it's a strenuous
And so I'm walking a real tight line right now, and I'm just not in a position to take the time to go get this shit that they want you to have for your coronavirus kit and all this old shit. Wasn't no hand sanitizer at the store. Wasn't no water at the store. And people was talking about 2-3 stores that didn't have none of this shit. I mean, basically, all you got to fight this shit is water and hand sanitizer.
I mean, soap kills germs. I mean, the average motherfucker...
You're supposed to wash your hands anyway.
I know, but the average motherfucker wash his hands. Dry his hands off with the towel in the bathroom, and this dumbass touch the fucking door.
Right.
So you just wash the germs off, and then you just put the shit back on within a matter of seconds. So you just think about the person that didn't wash his hands. Now he got 3 times the motherfucking germs on his hand.
Well,
you want to shake your hand.
Well, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm like Don King. First of all, I got up and took a shower this morning, so my nuts is clean. And my nethers is clean. If you smart, you would wash your hands before you touch your dick. You touched that nasty ass knob, and then you went in there and touched your dick. That is nasty. Wash your hands before you touch your dick. And then you don't have to wash it after you pee pee.
Nobody fucking does that. They can just go.
I'm just saying. Fuck that pee pee on your hand. You just put all them germs off that doorknob on your dick. Listen. Be more friendly to your dick. Wash your hands before you pee pee.
Yeah.
And that's from Don King.
Yeah, Don King. Is he still alive?
I don't know. I think he is. It's old motherfucker.
But, you know. It is 6 o'clock West Coast time, and we rocking and rolling this year. You know, that's just the coronavirus is. I think it's some scary shit. Like, it's certain things that they don't want on the earth, and they be trying to scare the shit out of people.
But you don't think the earth really need to be thinned out, or you don't think it's too many people on the planet?
I think it's entirely too many people when they got.
When you drive up El Segundo and Rosecrans and the traffic is stupid. Imperial, the traffic is.
No,
you don't think it's time for some of these people to virus on out?
Yeah, I totally agree.
And it's kind of mean, and people gonna talk shit. We gonna hear some, but I'm just saying.
What else? Well, the government is mean when they start cutting shit. They was mean when they cut the motherfucking some of the things that they let people go through as Americans.
Listen.
What the fuck? We just tell it like it is.
Conspiracy theorists, right? Conspiracy
Do
theorists.
they last long?
Listen. Coronavirus came around the same time Donald Trump started getting impeached. When the verdict started being time to come down, that's when we start hearing about some of the first signs of coronavirus. Now, President Trump and the Chinese ain't been on the best terms. He didn't put sanction on these people and all kind of stuff. You think it's far-fetched or outside of the realm of a conspiracy theory to say, hey, listen, we're going to throw some smoke and mirrors. Instead of them people focusing on me being impeached, let's put something out there that's going to fuck them up.
Yeah, and I'm in totally in agreement with you because when that shit was happening, they was on his ass.
And we just talking completely hypothetical because I don't have no proof on none of this, and I'm not that guy. I'm not the super investigator. That's not me. I'm just thinking a dude that is drinking a Sapporo and them blue one. And having thoughts running through my mind and say, well, damn, around the same time the impeachment came, and they talking about really doing something to this man and removing this man.
Nothing didn't happen.
Yeah, some of them was released. Well, wait a minute, hold on, ain't nothing new in this world. So, where this virus been all this time? Right now, it's been released. I mean, what made it active right now that it ain't been active last year this time, or the year before that this time, or the year before that this time, or the year before that this time?
Especially when people ain't trying to catch measles, chicken pox, or whatever else.
Man, they did away with that shit in the 60s. Ain't nobody had a chicken pox since nigga 83, nigga in Magic Mountain. Ain't nobody had chicken pox since 83. Stop it. When the last time you heard somebody had chicken pox?
Man, I've had it in the last 20 some odd years.
All right, so a lot of people talk about these damn vaccinations, and I'll be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical on them too. I watched my son. I was very scared. I didn't want my son to be autistic because he done took a goddamn shot, but he ended up taking his shot. I was very reluctant to it, but me and his mama, we had numerous conversations about it. We ended up letting him take his shots. He's fine. He's fine. We don't have no signs of no autism. Anything, this boy jump around too goddamn much. But
right.
It's I love it. I love it.
I mean, sometimes you gotta, vaccinate your kids because, hey, what's up, manager? What's going on with you, Pisces? We doing this podcast right now. We just fucking around with it. Oh, you told me happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday on Friday. You know what I mean? Friday, that's when I'm turning up. Friday. Friday, pocket full of money. I'm turning the fuck up. That's what I'm doing. But,
This nigga lead a podcast to do some live shit.
I mean, we doing multiple shit, so, back to the podcast. We talking about the coronavirus.
What the fuck?
I'm not doing, yeah, we are old.
Manager mommy.
Yeah, that's the manager right there. Manager, I'm gonna need you in a minute, man. You got some shit up our sleeves. I gotta send you some clothes too. Some bad drama shit.
Bing.
But the coronavirus is it's got everybody on panic, man. Especially for those that don't take showers. So it's rough out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's people that wake up every day that don't brush their teeth and shower. They just go on mosey on about the day. You know what I mean?
Well, you talking about the people that live under the bridge, right?
No, I'm talking about people that pay rent. They got car notes.
You talking about the people that live on the side of the 105, right?
No, I'm talking about the people that live at 118 West.
No, the people right here on Alameda.
Nah. They using the tree bark to brush their teeth.
I'm saying that shit look like South Africa over there.
It do, but
you talking about them?
No, I'm talking about people that got regular addresses that talk to managers and homeowners and shit. The hygiene, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's why the coronavirus hard. The hygiene level, ain't nobody taking care of themselves no more. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody taking care of themselves.
My daughter said the people that started the coronavirus was eating bats.
Eating bats?
From China.
You know what? Everybody need to stop going to these foreign ass countries and eating shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting out of hand. You know what I mean? If you wouldn't eat that shit over here, you know what I mean? Because they got bats and shit that be flying around here too. You go right there by Dominguez.
Dominguez.
You know what I'm saying?
Go up under the bridge when the sun comes down.
And you'll see the motherfuckers. They are locally.
But who eat bats? That's a rodent,
I know
homie.
that's
Like eating a rat.
That's like hanging the bat up.
That's a rat.
Taking a torch and burning all the hair off.
That's
that
a
motherfucker.
rat.
You know what the hell that shit
That's
stink
a
like?
rat.
A flying rat?
A rat. That's a rat, homie.
Y'all need to stop eating that foreign food.
It's a rodent.
Foreign food, man. That's just crazy. That's crazy. But your daughter might be on to something. Because that motherfucker on the airport got caught with what? 300 rats? Dead rats? In a suitcase?
Was it rats? It was something that was dead, though.
Pigeons?
It was something. They had them dead.
Either the two is still nasty as fuck, bro.
So what you think? Look, picture that.
I think they should have.
No. The officer like, ma'am, what do we have here? The bitch looked at him like, what?
That's beef jerky.
Bitch looked at him like, what?
That's motherfucking.
They're my pets.
They look dead.
No, they not. Roll over.
These motherfuckers ain't moving. Cold red, man. Calling. Goddamn it. Look.
They're not moving.
Man, he bring them rats over here dead or not. They gonna fuck up the ecosystem.
But could you imagine? They're gonna be rotten by the time they get to where they going.
It's probably the shit was on ice. Shit was on ice.
So I mean, I'm just saying, though, bro.
Next time is
You got a lot of China. It's done slowed down in China, right? It's done kill like
900 people, man.
No, it's way more than that.
1,200.
I think
200. I mean,
it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Last time I took a look at the coronavirus was the numbers on, because on the weekends I don't watch the news like I do on the weekend. Yeah, on the weekday. Yeah. That's part of my routine to get up and watch the news in the morning. But on the weekend, it's a different routine. But it was over 3,000 people had died worldwide from this thing. Wow. And it's here. It's in the United States. It's in California. You know, first it was up north. And then it was like Riverside. Now it's L.A. And it's here, bro.
I can't even enjoy no good Thai food because of this shit. What is going on, man?
Dude here.
Y'all need to put this shit together, man. Real talk.
I'm just saying.
What is going on with the government?
I can't afford to run from this shit, to be honest with you. I still got to go to work. The business that I'm in, I don't directly deal with people that's in the streets, but the people that I service at my job service the people that's in the streets. So anything that could possibly be on them street individuals could be passed to staff members, that could be passed to, unfortunately. I don't want to bring this shit home to my house.
Hell no, not if it's on a handkerchief.
I'm just keeping it 100. I'm in a safe zone right here with this podcast zone, and we just looking at it from a safe standpoint. Think about it right now, Jemel. This is safe. This is us producing content.
Definitely.
Speaking our mind, giving our opinion on the people that value what our opinion is, in a space that's safe. In my day-to-day 8:30 to 5 p.m. job, I'm exposed to the coronavirus. And that's crazy. and I can catch it and take it home to my family at any point in time between 8:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. because I'm out and I'm exposed.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about that shit they was doing to people, you know, at the gas station. There's some devious people out here that be doing some devious ass shit. So I just think this is just a devious person. You know, some scientist motherfucker that just said, fuck it. I'm about to shake up the world. Only thing I can think of.
But I'm just saying, anthrax was the same thing. Remember, people was putting it in the
envelopes. Yeah.
We got
sick.
We
People,
got the flu, which is the flu, and it gets stronger every year, and so does the vaccine that they shoot you with. I don't take a flu vaccine, so
has the goddamn German cockroach and the rat. All that poison and shit that they've been using these last 20 years on these rodents and shit, they immune to that shit, man.
Let me tell you something. I messed around 1 year, about maybe 10 years ago, and took the flu virus shot.
I got sick as hell when I did that shit.
Dude, I ain't never been as sick as I was that time in my life.
Never again.
Never again. I thought
got me once,
I thought the government gave me AIDS, homie.
No. They got me once. They not getting me again. Fuck that. I'm never getting shot. I'm gonna be somewhere curled up, nigga, taking Robitussin and fucking Mucinex. That's it.
Bro, I'm telling you, listen, I was uber paranoid. I said, I fucked around and I'm finna die and I volunteered and let them give me this shit. The government killing me. And
they probably was sending that shit to the doctors by the truckloads.
Listen, it went against everything in me that was black, bro. I said, God damn, I'm supposed to be a soldier out here in this army for my people, and I just went down here and took this flu shot and let this devil kill me. I was sick as hell, all kind of shit running through my mind, and I know y'all like, man, there's something wrong with this motherfucker, but that's how I think sometimes. I said,
you probably the only one that's thinking like that.
Bro, I said I let the devil get me. I swear to God, that's how I felt. I said I let the devil get me, and I swore once if I lived through it, I would never do another flu shot again in my life. So sometimes when it becomes flu season, I do get a little scared. I do get a little, weirdy, like I'm finna wash my hands a little more.
Yeah.
I'm finna use that hand sanitizer. I don't give a fuck if it do got a sweet scent on it. I'm finna use that hand sanitizer.
For 15 years, I wash my hands multiple times a day. Just hand sanitizer. Just knowing that I came across all these different people, and after the second or third year, I was giving niggas pound. Nigga, don't touch my hand, nigga. Pound, nigga. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's weirdos.
Just pounding, like pound.
I got a cousin Rock. That nigga always sticking his hand out to shake your hand, man.
The nigga always want to give you a motherfucking hug.
Yeah,
stop hugging me, nigga.
Stop it. I think you beat your meat all day. I'm not finna shake your hand.
Yeah, I don't know where you been. I don't know what's going on.
You do the Hobo Jones thing. But anyway.
It's rough. Y'all be safe out here with the coronavirus, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for those, I know a series of those family members that's going through that, and prayers for them. But, I'm not living my life to be around crowds of people right now. And when I do, I try to keep it to where I minimize.
Shouts out to people that are first responders, police, fire, ambulance, and emergency staff, because
they're the first people that's going.
Regardless of what's going on with coronavirus or any other virus,
right.
Their job requires them to be on the front line. So I do salute that. We sit in here and we talk in our safe space, but we're not above and we don't. We're not above and we don't not recognize what goes on and the people that are doing it, and we salute them.
Absolutely. Back to other news. Y'all log in to that website, www.madrummer.com. You order stuff, you can see me in the streets. You know, we got plenty of logos, plenty of stuff to keep you warm. I got hoodies right now. Whoever need a hoodie, small to 2X.
This is the 1996 campaign. We're pushing the 1996 campaign. The Mad Drama since 1996. That was the year that Mad Drama was conceived. That was the year that it was conceived.
Yep. And for those that want the V-necks, we got the rhinestones coming. A couple other things up our sleeves. That was just a little intermission between the coronavirus interview.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really buying too deep into this corona shit, and I'm not gonna let it stress my mind.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not like panicky. I wasn't panicking on the anthrax virus. I'm not really panicking on that stuff because I don't know. I live my life in a different manner. I'm not looking for nobody to poison me or none of that weird shit. So, God should bless people, you know what I mean? So they don't have to deal with nothing like that. Not right now. We live. Sorry.
Well, my thing is this. They ain't coming to the ghetto to get the people in the ghetto first, right? If somebody gonna attack the United States, if somebody gonna do a bio, anything, they're not gonna come to the ghetto and clean out the people that America don't give a shit about anyway, right? It ain't gonna be no emergency response for us anyway, because it's gonna be a good written situation.
Right.
And I hate to be a negative person to talk like that, but
that's where it's going to lead to.
This is where the podcast speaks where, like you said, other people wouldn't say that. Oh, well, we didn't move forward. Have we, though? America wouldn't give a shit about,
Nobody hoods. Yeah. The east side, the west side, if that shit dropped on us tomorrow, it will be a casualty to America.
Right, and they talked about that gentrification. It ain't enough of them that done bought property amongst us to make this property worth nothing anyway. Shit, they get rid of us. Shit.
Yeah, you gonna need the niggas and the Mexicans to, you know what I'm saying, to do all the work and shit. These white people, man, every time they keep trying to make it a certain way, it's not gonna happen that way. It's the minority that's running the majority. Fuck that. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't agree. I think that motherfucking minority is in control. Period. I believe that's my opinion. But I know that I'm a product of white supremacy in the way that I think. And, it's taken 45, damn near 46 years for me to be able to break through some norms that have been taught to me as an early kid about what black people can and cannot do, what we are expected to be able to do, and who I'm supposed to be afraid of. Absolutely. That shit is hard to, we can talk about, it's a different day and shit is different, but I'm a product of an era when certain shit just wasn't done by us. So,
you're right, James.
You got to excuse me.
In situations where I be in a car and I'm in a new car, I still be like, damn, they're going one time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that paranoia, it's that slave mentality that we got to get.
My tags is right. My registration is right. My license is valid.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's still that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, get behind you. Fuck.
Damn, did he see me? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a different, and you don't have to be doing nothing wrong. But just to know that, shit, today might be his day. That he decide to do something.
Yeah.
Or he decide to make a certain move.
Yep.
And I don't know. We all over the board on this first episode to keep that same energy, but
I mean,
we appreciate everybody sticking with us.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we gonna be talking about all kind of shit. I mean, like I said, over the last couple of years of this podcast stuff has taken off. I've seen all kind of people do shit, say all kind of shit. So squeeze over, goddammit, we in.
We here.
So if we all over the place, then we all over the place. Somebody ain't gonna like it, and then somebody is. That's just what America is.
We gonna get it together.
Before they had a like button, your ass would get talked about, or you would get bagged on, or you would get disliked. Before the like button, you know.
Shit, I've been getting disliked all my motherfucking life.
Right. And there's probably some people on here right now, well, on my live or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or in the internet, and say, "Oh, that nigga," whoop, whoop. But I'm gonna keep pushing forward. You know, I don't look for other people's approval.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't live my life like that. So you know, I'm a goddamn trendsetter. You know, somebody that's paving the way. I'm the nigga that's tearing down the Berlin Wall. I'm gonna be that nigga that's gonna tear down the wall. Fuck it, because we going that way. Everybody else gonna go that way. You know, and some of us have leader qualities, and some of us just have follower qualities. That's it. That's all.
It's like Pops told me one time. He said everybody not gonna see your dream. He said it's your dream. So when another motherfucker don't see your dream and he don't move on your dream like you want him to move on your dream, just realize that ain't his dream. You talking about your dream, so you need to move on your dream.
Right.
Right? Very valuable nugget of wisdom. Pops is, my Pops is a very wise man. Might not be the smartest motherfucker in the world, but he do hold a lot of wisdom. But think about what he said. You know, don't not fulfill your own dream because somebody else don't see your dream. They not gonna see your dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so don't be discouraged because they don't see it and they not supporting you. You know, a lot of times we get upset because some of the closest people to us don't support us. You know, one of the lessons I taught my little brother last year, we ran a campaign. We both went to Dominguez High School. They have an all class reunion every year. We ran a campaign to sell a T-shirt to a closed environment, right? Mm-hmm. Only people that went to Dominguez. Whatever year, from the year it opened to the most present year to graduation. Yep. All class reunion, that's what it meant. So there's a couple Facebook groups, right? Both Facebook groups have maybe 2,000-3,000 people in each group from different classes, 82, 92, 80, 87, 97, whatever, all right? Years. All classes tap in, right? So I advertise. You know, I invested in a couple commercials. I purchased a heat press machine, right? I produced a design, and I submitted my design, sent them out to China, and had them custom made. Now, I had the Dominguez logo, which is the new logo that my boy Risky, Ronald Brent, he also did one of the Tupac covers. He did the design and the redesign, I should say, of the Dominguez Don over the gym. And I don't know, it might have been 1990 or some shit. But I was part of Risky's crew at the time through a nigga named Lee Vine from Grape Street. I started fucking with Lee Vine. Lee Vine was in the art. I always been into art. Through Pops. Pops always been cool with the art. Pops always had me little art supplies and shit. So I used to do my little art thing. But
I remember when you drew that Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, like this and shit. Nigga, bro drew his ass with the ring and shit like on the autobiography. If y'all look at the autobiography of Malcolm X, bro drew that shit with the pencil. That's when I knew that nigga was great. I was in the 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? And it inspired me. I was like, God damn. Well, I can't even draw a stick, man.
I was hella on some Black Power shit. So, but
nigga, that shit was dead on. Nigga.
The bottom line at the time, once again, it goes to being poor and growing up impoverished. I wanted some airbrush equipment at the time. I couldn't afford the equipment, so I basically said, "Fuck that shit. If I can't make no money with the art, fuck that art. I need to make some money.
Yeah, but just thinking, you could be really Picasso right now.
Well, I mean, you
could have really, you know what I'm saying? You could have really, if not been running an art class, teaching somebody how to do that shit.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't go back. I
live life like this. I have no regrets about what I've done in my life. Right? I'm not where I would like to be in life. Only because I believe I have not applied myself to the right things. Right. But I don't have no regrets because everything that I've done in my life is a lesson that has brought me to who I am. I believe every person on this planet is the culmination of all the experiences that they've had times the years that they've been on this planet. So if you're 23 years old, you as wise as you can be with the experiences that you've had within 23 years, right? You can't be no wiser than that because I don't care what nobody tell you. You learn a lot in books and schools, but you don't retain that shit, right? You keep it long enough to take a test.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it goes away.
You regurgitate that, take that test, and that shit gone. Right.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I don't want to cut you off, but I want to just give a shout out to the people that's on right now with the live. C Gutter, you know what I'm saying? Compton Gutter, you know what I'm saying? Good looking. Mr. QLBC, that's my boy that went to Wilson. I love Nene. Kels, I see you. I just want to give a shout out to people that, you know what I'm saying, chime in right now, checking out the live. I ain't no celebrity, but, you know what I mean? Good looking on the people that chimed in.
Bingo. Some of the keep that same energy first. People to tap in.
Yeah,
we love that energy.
And Kiki Hair, y'all go to Kiki.hair33. You know what I mean? And y'all go follow her and get your hair did. She be doing celebrity shit. So.
Hair done. Stop that shit. When you ain't from Louisiana, nigga, hair did. We don't speak like that. Grandma sent us to school, nigga.
Done, you know what I mean? Yeah. Get your hair done by Kiki.hair33.
Nigga, grandma sent us to school, nigga. We don't talk like that. Damn sure ain't finna talk like that on the radio station.
Hey, look, this nigga,
your hair did.
This nigga over here, man.
I'm just saying, that's not us. So.
Hey, it was a joke, but this nigga he went crazy.
Joke these nuts. We don't joke about that. That's not us.
That nigga said we put sugar on our grits.
Butter and salt and pepper too.
All right, but shout out to the people that jumped in. I didn't mean to cut Broad off, but
no, I love that. That's what this is about.
To the people that you know what I'm saying, they could be doing other shit in their life. You know what I mean? They didn't have to chime in. Kels, you out there in B-more making hits, huh? All right, buddy.
Tell Kels we gonna get him on the phone so he can participate through the phone.
Oh, shit, he can hear you. Shit, they can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, Kels, call in.
Yep, call in, Kels.
Oh, don't call Jemel phone.
Yeah, don't call my phone.
All right, and I don't have the iPhone adapter, so guess what? You can't call in this episode. Next time.
How much is that motherfucking iPhone adapter?
I got one at my desk. Don't even trip.
Oh, it's already covered.
Yeah, dick.
And shouts out to the people that didn't believe in us. You know what I mean? Y'all my inspiration, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to get a chain, and it's going to say, I thank the hater. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to spend my bling on. I like the hater. It's like y'all motivated niggas. I like when you don't like my shit. You know what I mean? I like when y'all be over there just be tearing y'all up inside to spend money with us. But it's okay. It's going to come full circle again. And we're going to see y'all at one of these parties or something. You're going to be like, damn, man, y'all over there moving.
No, we not. We're standing still. The world just slowed down to us.
Yep.
It's our time.
Clear Vision 2020.
2020, clear vision. That's
kind of like the most people that didn't chime in on my live. Shit.
It's the theme of the year, right?
Yep. Look, we at work, you know what I mean? Beer. We working. I know it seems like we having fun, but we working.
But when you should be able to have fun when you working. Who said you gotta be upset when you're at work?
Cause shit, man, I done been in such stressful situations where shit, nigga, they want you to pump it out like you on a goddamn reservoir. I mean, slaves.
Yeah, exactly. Say it.
Man, you already know.
You already know. This is the very first episode number 1 of the Keep That Same Energy podcast. We didn't have any real format this episode. We just wanted to kind of test the waters and turn the equipment on, turn the record button on, and play in front of the microphone and just get some ideas off and really feel ourselves out and be comfortable. You know, we're going to look back at this and laugh probably like, damn, we did this and we did that. And that's cool. That's real cool. And we thank everybody that participated and chimed in with us. But, you know, our goal is to look up better and be 30, 40, 50, 60 episodes in and to bring some real content and some real information to you.
You know what I mean? Some real content, some real shit that people could be like, damn, you know what? Them dudes is really touching, you know what I'm saying, certain subjects that need to be addressed. And I think it's a lot of people out here that has a platform to be have a journalism pass, and then they make an ass out of themselves. You know what I mean? And we really strongly, you know, we strong on the research, having the right shit to say. You know what I mean? This is a test run per se, but we still taking this shit serious. You know, and you know, look for us in the future. Media development. We here to stay. So, you know, y'all just tap in and, you know, like I said, when we get the adapter, y'all be able to call in and then we'll be able to make this a little bit more, you know, interactive.
And actually, the goal is to be, you know, maybe in the next 2-3 months in a position to bring in new ideas and new people, you know, that may have thoughts and concepts on podcasts and bring them in. And, you know, we work with you and help you develop your ideas, and you come into our studio and we set it up and actually do some podcast, YouTube type stuff for you. You know, we know our people are very talented that are out there listening to us, and they got a lot going on, and the world need to know about it. So let's get a bar of what's out there, man. This is a new world, and this is a new place. Last year, the most viewed and most money made on YouTube by a YouTuber was a kid named by the name of Ryan. So, you know, if the young man can get it in and his family could set that situation up for him, I know it's a whole lot of people out here in our circles, in our communities within the city of Compton, in the motorcycle community.
Yeah.
And the motorcycle set is popping right now. I mean popping right now. So there are several ideas that can come out of several different podcasts that could be popped up locally at different events. And man, I'm telling you,
and we got the battery shit, so we could pull up on you, and we do our podcast right there and interview people right on the spot.
Exactly.
So that's what we had with.
In 2020, there will be several projects where we pull up and we're actually recording podcasts on site at the event, so that people can get a bar of how this process works, how it goes, and how to be able to take this product, mix it down, make an audio file, and have it up and ready before you even leave the event. I mean, and if it's an all-day event, it may be 2 or 3 different podcasts that are produced and made at that event, where several different interviews may be made. There may be product demos and things of that nature as well. So, media development is thinking, it's pushing to be in several different levels. We'll be at the we're looking at the Gardena Jazz Festival for maybe some cooking and some retail events. Also looking at the Long Beach Jazz Festival later on in the year. Trying to see about whether we want to cook at that event or if we're just going to do rhinestones for the ladies. So we do have a whole little venue that we're going to put together for jazz themed rhinestones for the ladies. So I think we're gonna do the booth, and I like I said, we're still debating on if we're gonna cook. And if we do the cooking, we're gonna do the Philly cheesesteak, the California cheesesteak, and also the vegan cheesesteak. So those will be the three main options as far as cooking is concerned.
Right. And those events that's coming up, we plan to have them together so we can execute them, and because we got some great ideas, and it's gonna come together. Shouts out to 28 Nelly, you know what I mean? Hey Nelly, I know you over there with your good cooking self. We need to get you a hot plate or something, or one of them carts, and let you do your thing, Nelly.
So other than that, how you feel, little bro?
Actually, I feel real good. I mean, this is where we needed to be at maybe a year ago. You know what I mean? Just how we putting shit together right now.
I'm really proud. I'm really proud where we at. I'm excited. Like, yeah, that's exactly the word. It's been a long time since I've been excited about anything. Anything.
Hey man, you on the podcast, man. What's up, Kels?
He will forever be recorded on the podcast.
Hey, Kels, nigga, what you thinking? What's your insight, nigga? I want to hear your insight.
What's the question?
Just about the coronavirus, and you know what I'm saying.
Hey, I got one question. What are the damn symptoms?
I know black people don't get them.
It's the same symptoms. It's the same symptoms as in a regular flu.
Hey, they said that shit look like flu. You know what I'm saying? Look like the flu bug. I don't know.
What the fuck it is? The fucking flu. They just want to be scared niggas in fucking election and shit. But like Ebola, Zika, all that shit. I want to know what the fuck the symptoms is. Tell me what the symptoms is, and then maybe I might
No, we was just talking, Kels. This shit ain't nothing new. Them Chinese been wearing masks, dog. That shit.
Fucking coronavirus. That sounds like some shit that niggas just drinking too many damn Coronas to get sick.
When they get to talking that coronavirus
look,
shit, I tell them I drink Modelo.
Hey, nigga, that nigga Jay said.
That sound like a Mexican disease.
Hey, look. Hey, that nigga Jay said when they said the coronavirus, he started drinking Modelo. Oh, God damn.
We got our first call in. That's what's up, Kels.
Hey, we got our first call in, man. Kels, man. Shouts out to B-Mo, man. B-Mo to Compton, man. God damn it, man.
That's Baltimore just tapped in.
For sure. What's up, my guys? Hey, you are. Hey. Hey, yeah, I got something too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be high than a motherfucker when it catch me. Nah, we just trying to keep this shit going though. That's all, Kel. That's it, man. We painted this motherfucker. We painted the room and shit.
I saw, bro. I see y'all doing y'all shit out there, bro.
And we just bought the podcast equipment. Fuck that. We putting this shit to use, bro. We already, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even in the shop right now. We in here in the dungeon right now.
Ah, man, that's what's up. I'm happy for y'all, bro. Nigga, what you doing? You got a birthday coming up, nigga?
Friday, nigga. Friday, man. Hey, I got so many hoes lined up, man. I'm gonna have to juggle.
Man, drama day for real, nigga.
Hey, you already know how I go. You already know how I go, bro.
Damn, bro. Shit.
I see you out there, man. That one of them songs and shit, I had a hook. Every time you be doing a song and you be posting that shit, I got a hook already. I'm starting to rap fast and shit now.
More shit, bro. You still got that beat that I sent you, the West Coast beat?
Yeah, I just haven't looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got this podcast shit, we might be doing some little shit. You know?
Yeah, we can do some recording right here.
Matter of fact, this the mic you left and shit. And then James got another mic. Look. Let me show you what James shit look like. Hold on.
Bagger Brand in the building, baby. Bagger Brand in the building. Don't you ever forget it. Yeah, we doing our thing. So shoot at the board. Look, check this out. The board we picked up, we record directly to the SD card. So we can, as long as it's the beat is already done, we can record 4-5 tracks on vocals. No problem. Drop directly to digital.
Cousins doing their thing out that motherfucker. Cause y'all set out to what y'all wanted to do and you fucking stuck to it. And I'm proud of y'all niggas, bro. Real talk.
Oh yeah, that's why we was just talking about you the other day. We was like, this nigga back rapping, this nigga back doing beats, this nigga back in his element. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I said my man was in Times Square.
Yeah, when you said you was in Times Square, bitch, I ain't even made it to New York. Shit. I was like, nigga, looked like he was having too much fun.
Yeah, I'm like, my man got a whole new vibe of energy out there.
Yeah.
Man, cause I can't be staying this shit out here in Baltimore, bro. This shit's for the birds. For real, my dude. On some real shit. I love my city, but it's too much. Niggas is dragging you down behind on me with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
I ain't got time.
It's all right, nigga. I'm gonna come out there and catch up with the bike life on Sunday, nigga.
I just want to come watch the dirt bike shit right there on that one little street.
Nah, I don't want to watch shit, nigga. I'm gonna get on there and Papa Willie my goddamn self.
Hey, don't do it.
Hey, that nigga.
No, I am, nigga. I'm sagging. I wanna come jump in the bike life.
I wanna hit Jemel up one day and be like, hey man, James was in the fucking around with the goddamn dirt bike.
Nah, he know how to ride that motherfucker better than me and shit. I'm gonna be double clutching and nigga, I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna be dragging me down the street. I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna be me.
We gotta get that nigga a quad.
Yeah, I need a quad, nigga. I don't even want the 2-wheel no more. I want the quad. Oh, you still be. The nigga still. Oh yeah, hey, it's snowing out there though. You ain't even riding that motherfucker, have you? Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying, but it's cold. It's colder out there than out here though. It's supposed to be raining though this week though.
Goddamn California. But yeah, man, y'all out here doing it, trying to make shit happen. Like I said, the music is linked up with these cats right here.
Man, I'm all I'm doing is right now. I'm in a position, nigga. I got my shirts lined up that's ready to be sold. I got the podcast. We got the website. Man, we ready. You know what I'm saying? We just wait for motherfuckers to just go ahead and cut the check. Once they cut the check, then they don't have to worry about what we doing because we gonna be spending the money on the shit we doing.
Right.
And then we was talking about, motherfuckers supporting people on the black business, man. Fuck that. If a nigga got a studio, go get an hour in with a nigga. It might help a nigga get to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about trying to get over on the next motherfucker. So we on that black business shit, nigga. Get your black business together.
Black Wall Street, man. Fuck you talking about? Let's get back to that shit.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that Black Wall Street. A lot of motherfuckers don't.
I gotta get some carpet for my platform over here. I gotta get some carpet for my platform so you don't hear my wheels roll.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We got to get some carpet in here, that's all.
But hell yeah, I'm glad you tapped in though. You know what I'm saying?
I seen you live. Anytime you live, I'ma tap in with you, bro. Anytime you live.
Well,
I just take this time. You know what I'm saying? It's time to do live shit organically. Not trying to force nothing, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to force nothing motherfuckers to know you in the studio. To force no motherfuckers to know you at the podcast. Just go live and just go organic. You know what I'm saying? The organic shit been working for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing my recipe.
Well, I tell you what, he forever part of episode 1.
Hell yeah. Hey, you on the first episode, so you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so what we need is that number so we can call in. We can call you on the next episode. We're gonna shoot you the schedule.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot you the schedule so you can be on, so you can come on with us.
Yeah,
and shit.
we need you to be a part of that.
And chime in from, you know what I'm saying, the Baltimore perspective. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you're in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Just jump on. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas on the time difference and shit. But you know, anytime we in this motherfucker, we might tap in. You know what I'm saying, and hit you up just to make you a part of this show. You know what I'm saying? Because we already said we was gonna have Spider-Man on the show already. You know what I'm saying? We already said that. So.
Alright. I'm with it, my nigga. I'm with it.
Yeah.
But shit, my niggas, I just wanted to touch base with y'all.
Man, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you tapping in, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see you, know what I'm saying, in the studio out there, nigga. It's niggas out here in California, nigga, that you follow, that follow me, you know what I'm saying? They watching it, they see what you doing, homeboy. So don't stop what the fuck you doing.
I'm gonna be shooting some stuff for some music out there to y'all too, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot y'all some music, man.
Yeah, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm so hungry for that music shit. I might do a double CD like E. Foley, Tupac.
Well, we're gonna need some podcast intro beats.
Hey, but we're gonna need some podcast intro beats. You know what I'm saying? So start working on some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Okay. You got any ideas of like how you want it or anything?
No, you just get busy and send
we
it.
don't got no ideas. We just do what you do.
My cousin James do all of the logos, all of the, he does parts, that part of it, aspect logos, what is it, video,
All the graphic work, all the audio work,
graphic,
all that shit on there.
website.
website.
Shoot the music and tap it in with them when they hit me, you know what I'm saying? So, cause sometimes y'all tap in, I'm gonna be right here in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
And we probably gonna be right here at the motherfucking podcast quarters. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually comfortable in my environment, so when we get that real big ass building, yeah, it's gonna be all the way laid out, you dig?
And that's gonna be a whole nother level.
That's gonna be a whole nother level. They gonna have their own chair, their own everything. It's all we taking baby steps. But this is how ESPN started. They started, you know what I'm saying, with one building. Now look at them now. Disney running the fuck out of that shit.
Start doing your Stephen A. shit.
Hey, he's a clown. Wait till I get to a hold of his ass. Wait till I get a hold of that nigga, man, for sure.
Hey, he punk. What's his name?
Who he punk? Lil Wayne?
Nah,
Who he punked?
the comedian nigga that be talking shit to him all the time.
Oh, you talking about Burris or was it Chris Rock? Was it?
No. The nigga out of LA, be the 5150 show.
Oh, you talking about the one that Gladys like, huh?
Yeah, exactly. He do the 51.
Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb.
That nigga Stephen A. Smith that nigga ran up on that nigga Corey Holcomb. Nigga, I would have punched his ass out in the steak bar. Nigga, at the steak shit, I'd have punched his ass out.
That nigga hit him with like, "What's up, Corey?
I'd have fucked his ass up, nigga.
What's up, Corey?
Tell him, nigga, I would have been on TNZ whooping his ass.
What's up, Corey?
Nigga, you gonna run up on me, nigga, while I'm eating the steak? I would have stabbed that nigga with a fork.
You gonna get away from my table with your house nigga ass?
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Stephen A. I would have punched that nigga out, nigga. And I nigga.
What is going on here?
I would have told that nigga I'm a Cowboys fan. I'd have whooped his ass. And I ain't even a Cowboys fan. You know he don't like the Cowboys.
Man, I can't wait for football season started.
Hey, yeah, we out here hurt. We out here hurt. Nigga barely watching the XFL. Nigga, y'all watching the XFL? Y'all got an XFL team?
Yeah, we watching the XFL.
I mean, what the fuck would they call y'all out there though?
They gonna drag niggas on the block.
Hey, they playing at the
Hey,
same
nigga
place
gonna have
as
some
Chargers.
Timberlands in the blood underneath the motherfucker helmet, nigga.
They playing at the same place the Chargers is playing at.
Yeah.
22 bits. I'm trying to say, dude, we got jokes all day. We don't eat that shit. We got Baltimore team be full of Jake. If it ain't the Ravens, fuck them. Straight like that.
Hey, that nigga Lamar said he's still trying to figure it out. Like, he don't know what happened.
He said an XFL full of PE teachers.
Hold on. This is what happened. We gave that up due to the simple fact that we have 13 players in the Pro Bowl. Lamar Jackson is already out for the MVP, and Harbaugh was out for the Coach of the Year.
So y'all gave it up to not go to the dance?
Checkmate. Man, shut up.
Oh,
shut
man,
up.
that shit sound cute. How
Shut
long you
up.
been thinking about that one, dog?
Yeah, hey.
That shit sound real cute.
All right, get him off your live, man. Get him off your
That
live.
shit sound real cute, dog.
Get him off your live. Get him off your live.
Everybody has seen the Ravens play all season. They know that we could have beaten that game.
I wonder if you got a charge over there about to lose much.
No Charger. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I hear you, but
You talking that Baltimore Ravens shit? He can die right
I hear you
now.
though, but you know what I'm saying? Word on the
AFC
street is
West,
he
nigga.
blamed on the
Raiders.
bitch that was braiding his hair all season long.
AFC West Raiders. We don't care about no Baltimore Ravens. Get the motherfucking dirty birds out of here. I need,
All season long.
y'all got Heckle and Jekyll on your helmet.
Hey, that nigga said y'all got Heckle and Jekyll on your helmet. I wanna fly.
I done seen about everything, but I see an elephant fly.
Holler at me when your team in Vegas and they doing something.
Who the Las Vegas Rattlesnakes?
The Raiders, baby. Raiders, baby. Raiders.
I'm talking shit, yeah.
Heckle and Jekyll. Heckle and Jekyll. At the Baltimore Crows.
No, they said that crow that's on the Baltimore
The
side of the helmet. It's the Disney crow. You remember
That's
that
a
racist crow?
Uncle Remus
Uncle Remus and shit.
in the Briar Patch.
Hey, but look though, look, proven fact, NFL fact, y'all did used to be the Browns though. You know what I'm saying? It's proven fact, y'all was the Browns, dog. What happened? Hey, niggas always saying used.
No, he don't say used. That nigga say used.
Hey, NFL history, y'all used to be the Browns, dog.
Hold on. We've been official since you started, man. Drama,
Hey,
96?
we used to be the LA Raiders.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
We used to be the Oakland Raiders.
They used to be the Los Angeles Raiders.
That's right. We used to be the Oakland
That's
Raiders.
key word, used.
Now we're the Las Vegas Raiders.
Vegas.
That's right. They follow the Loonies. Which
Hey,
ain't,
they got a new stadium though. They got a new stadium out the deal.
that motherfucker hard too.
They got a new stadium out the deal though.
You said this is like a Death Star.
It look like Darth Vader helmet.
Hey, they got a new stadium. It's cold. That motherfucker nice.
We needed.
You saying they gonna still be the Raiders?
Yeah.
They just the Las Vegas Raiders.
Man, don't listen to that nigga with that rattlesnake
I
bullshit.
just called them the rattlesnakes. They should have just put a rattlesnake on that
Yeah.
motherfucker with a patch.
Hey, ain't nobody said nothing about the Santa Clara County
Yeah, I see.
Niners.
That nigga said it.
Ain't nobody said nothing about the Santa Clara County 49ers.
Hey, that nigga called it. They called them the Silicon 49ers. The niggas in Silicon Valley.
They in Santa Clara Valley. Santa Clara County. Them motherfuckers is not in San Francisco.
Hey, they right next to motherfucking Magic Mountain up there. It's called great land, great adventures over Six Flags.
You know how the New York Jets play in New Jersey?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Hey, when you got a state name, a city named after New York, you supposed to have a stadium on one of them bitch ass islands.
Ain't no parking.
Guess what? The Washington Redskins
Ain't no parking.
in Maryland. They don't play in DC. They say maybe.
Hey, nigga, they don't want to put that shit next to a crack house in DC. That shit is bad for business. That's bad for business, dog.
And once again, ain't no parking.
Right around the corner, nigga, they selling crack.
Ain't no parking.
Yeah. Yep.
Make sure I ask my nigga.
Let's tap in. Yep. I'll catch you.
Alright, Brody.
All right.
All right, be safe.
Alright, y'all. Love y'all, man.
All right.
Love you, be safe, bro.
All right.
All right, y'all. That was episode 1 of the Keep That Same Energy podcast. It was a little loose. It was a little wild.
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
unscripted.
Crazy.
But it was all us. And we thank you for sitting in with us and hearing what we're about and actually, listening to the fuckery. Anyway, until next time, thanks again and have a great day. Okay, that concludes our show today. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. You can check us out on YouTube at the Keep That Same Energy Compton Edition channel. Also on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, and everywhere that podcasts are available. Remember, keep that same energy.